Welcome back to the final update on the Fiverr EA FTMO challenge. As you can see, today is Tuesday the 9th of November and it is 10 PM. So we did it. We passed the challenge. You can see what our balance and equity is here. So it's £11,001.15. So we did manage to close in the profit of £1,000, which means that we have passed this challenge. So today was our final day. And obviously it is 10 o'clock now, and it did manage to close these trades about an hour ago, which means that since then I closed down the platform, I stopped auto trading, and I left those trades in that profit. So you can see the profit there on the right hand side. We did actually increase the lot size today. We went from 0.01 to 0.03 just to try and just go for it, because obviously our equity protector was running at 450 anyway. So if we would have lost £450, we already guaranteed the retry. So at this point it was just basically throwing a Hail Mary and seeing what happened, and we did manage to hit a profit of £117. So worst case scenario, we were going to get a retry on this account, but we did actually manage to proceed. We did actually manage to close the profit of £1,001.15, which means that we have passed this FTMO challenge. So if we have a look at the account metrics, then you can see we started this on the 11th and we had until today to complete £10,000 challenge. You can see the equity growth we've had. Obviously, if you've been following the videos, you would have seen what's happened here, but we did hit the equity protector there after around 297 trades. And then that did set us back to £122 on our balance. And then since then, we've had really good growth. You can see this dip that we've had as well, and I will explain what happened there shortly. But since then, we did have some more growth. If we have a look at our objectives here, you can see we needed to trade for 10 days and we traded for 18. Max daily loss of 500, and we hit minus 419, which is what happened here. Obviously our equity protector stopped us from blowing that objective. Max loss of 1,000 overall, and we've lost 158, and a profit target of 1,000, and you can see you've hit £1,001.15. It doesn't matter how much over it is, it just matters that it's over. So you can see we have passed all of our trading objectives here. Trading objectives are completed, waiting for FTMO to verify the account, and then what they'll do is they'll send us a verification account. So what we have to do then is pass the verification. With the verification, it should hopefully be a little bit easier than the actual challenge. It's a minimum of 10 trading days again, but you do actually have 60 days to trade, so double the amount of what you have on the challenge. Max daily loss is the same. Max overall loss is the same, but then the profit target is half of what it is here, so it's £500. So essentially you get double the time to make half of the profit, so hopefully we can do that as well. But if we have a look at our daily summary, so I have been through all of this on all the other videos, so if you want to have a look at them, feel free. But you can see our best day was £244.92. We then hit the equity protector on the 19th. It didn't take us into negative equity, but it did set us back to around £119. And then since then, we had some more good days, as you can see here. And what happened on the 4th is, on this EA, you don't trade Fridays at all. And this was a Thursday, and I was in a little bit of drawdown before, at the end of Thursday night. So I wanted to close those trades in order to not trade on the Friday at all. So what I had to do is I had to close in a loss that day, which is okay. You know, it wasn't too big of a loss anyway, and I'm actually glad I did, because after that day, on that Friday, that was a few sells that actually lost me some money there, but I'm glad that I closed out, because on the Friday, gold actually hit a 3-month high, I think it was, which means that those sells probably would have set us back down to here again if we were still in them. But luckily I managed to get out. I managed to just close at minus 62, which is fine. Sometimes you have to close in a bit of a loss, or close close enough to break even if you can, just to try and get out of those trades and not trade the Friday. Yesterday we had a £60, and I thought that's good, but I wasn't sure if we were going to pass this challenge, because we did need to make over £100 today, and as you can see, we have done that. You can see the statistics here. So we've made 984 trades, an average profit of £2.61, an average loss of £3.52, and a win rate of 73, nearly 74% on this account. So on this challenge, we were more profitable in buys. So obviously it's been a bullish market since we've been trading it. So £671.70 we have made on buys, and then £329.45 on sells. And you can see the volume here as well. So 0.07 ended up being our most profitable lot size, and our least profitable was 0.12. And obviously if it gets to 0.12, you are in some drawdown at that point, because we do actually trade on a 0.01, which you can see there. That's just our go-to trade. And then apart from today, which, like I say, I did increase the lot size slightly because it was basically go for it or guarantee a retry. So once you hit a point where you are guaranteed a retry, if you want to go for it, you can, because you know that your equity protector is going to stop you from blowing the account. And obviously it was the last day, so I couldn't have lost more than £450 on this challenge, because that's when the equity protector would have stepped in. There wasn't any more trading days in order to lose more than that, and luckily it has worked out for me on this occasion. So what I have to do now is I wait for FTMO to verify it, and then they'll send me the verification account. Once I'm in the verification account, I will be using this EA again to see if it can get me through the verification account. So we'll have to see what happens at that point. But if you do have any questions on this EA, please just let me know in the comments. Obviously it has worked for me, it might not work for you. Like I always say, only trade with money you can afford to lose anyway. That being said, if you do have any questions, please just let me know, and thanks very much for watching.